Tennocon is literally in like 30 minutes, but I felt like making a little opinion video just to get a video out for today. So let's go over my pre-thoughts about Tennocon, what to expect, and some of my thoughts about that upcoming content based on the information we have prior to Tennocon. First things first is the new player experience revamp. Based on the trailer that plays before Spider-Man Far From Home, which was posted on Reddit, I'm very keen to replay through the new player experience again, see how they change it once they revamp with their cinematic angle. When it comes to the new war, that new sentient tile just looks fucking insane, and I really am just so keen to get another tile set in the game after so long without a new one. Now, the Gas City remaster could be classified as a new tile set, but hey, we've been playing on that for a while, there's some new content there, but I just want a new kind of visual spectrum overall. And guess what? New War seems to be doing that. So I'm really hoping we get that soon, and we won't have to wait another year. Same with Railjack. But when it comes to Railjack, we'll also touch on that. Obviously, Railjack Empyrean, they revealed a teaser trailer for that at E3. And really, there's not much to comment on. We already know most of what the system entails. We'll be able to customize our ship. It'll be tied to our dojos. We'll be able to change our configuration for our Railjack ship. We'll be able to go across multiple planets, atmospheres, and space, and infiltrate a number of ships and all of that jazz. I mean, like, it does not seem like Warframe to me. I'm not very interested in Railjack as it stands, because from what we've seen, it's very different to the normal Warframe loop and gameplay. I did enjoy the first rendition of Arcwing before the controls were changed and whatnot, but it seems just a bit too far from what Warframe is. Hey, that's just me, but I don't know. I'm not too excited about Imperium based on what we've seen so far. And whether we get new information about that system, we'll have to wait and see. New Warframes coming up, the Runner Frame, the Warframe, and some of the other concept art they showed off last year. I'm kind of interested in the Warframe, Runner Frame not too much. I'm not interested in that type of style, but the big bulky boy, yeah, I'm kind of interested in what he has to offer and how DE handles that ability set. Plains of Deviri, brought up by Quite Shallow in her little video, and all I have to say about that is, as long as it's not an open world, I'm pretty fucking keen for it. When it comes to Nightwave Series 2, I'm pretty keen on it, going off of their comments about the story and how it will impact the world around us and us as players. So I'm very excited to see what that means. Maybe it's, I don't know, the infested run amok across the star chart, similar to Invasions. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm not too keen on Nightwave as it stands because it did burn me up quite badly. But story-wise, I am very much interested. We will be seeing a number of deluxe skins and concept art pieces for upcoming content. That seems interesting, but, you know, that's really it. Another topic would be the next open landscape, the open world. This was talked about in the GameSpark interview, where they said they'll show off a preview or some work-in-progress shots or something about the next landscape. And honestly, I just don't want any more open world landscapes. As cool as they are, as world building and lore heavy as they are, I just don't want any more open landscapes. I'm burnt out of them at this point. You know, Plains of Eidolon launched really poorly in my eyes. It was grindy, it was excessively grindy at launch. Now they changed it, it's been improved, it's a lot better now, but that initial playtime experience and all of that has stuck with me. And you know, we've got Fortuna, which was significantly better, but it fell off a lot harder than the Plains of Eidolon in my eyes. It was giving us everything without having to build them in the Foundry, and that was cool, that's awesome, but you could really notice the downside of that when you had collected everything, or when you improved your collection, and that's kind of a shame. You know, Thermia Fractures aren't a good event in my eyes, they're really boring even after their changes, and they're locking the Exploiter Orb fight behind that. Maybe we'll get the third fight at Tennocon, that'll be cool. It's somewhat expanded there, but as it stands, I'm not really looking forward to any open world announcements myself. But hell, that will probably change. It's really what it comes down to with my expectations of Warframe at the moment. Story is what's keeping me invested. Gameplay-wise, it seems they're going in a direction that I don't really care about or don't want to engage in. So yeah, that's really all I have going for it myself. And of course, covering the game, because I really do enjoy keeping everyone up to date on, the news and everything about that in Warframe. So, that's it. That's really all I gotta say about it. Oh yeah, hopefully they show a Hydrate fucking Prime trailer. It has been 2 years. I know they have the animations and everything done, they just have to polish it up, get the script done. Hopefully they've done that in secret and they announce it at Tennocon and announce a few new weapons, I don't know, maybe a new weapon type. If they do that Hydrate Prime trailer and then just say, this is it, this is the end, no more, it's not going to work with what we have planned and our focus on the game at the moment. I think if they do that, everyone would be happy. There'll be like a bit of distaste and whatnot, but I think everyone would be fine with them actually saying no more Prime trailers, but here you go. Here's the one we have been putting off or haven't done for 2 years. Maybe alongside Warframe Quest, because I know they've said they wanted to reduce that or stop them to get the production rate of Warframes out faster. Bit of a shame, maybe we get some announcement in regards to that at Tennocon. That'd be cool. Maybe a new Warframe quest or some story about the Warframes we've received in these first 6 months of 2019. But yeah, we'll have to see. That'll be cool. Now that does conclude this little pre-Tennocon thoughts video. Make sure to watch Tennocon if you can. If you can't, I will keep you updated in videos coming out this week. But that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya.